Good morning, park managers. Today we're back on Jurassic World Evolution 2 and I am making an enclosure that I get requested a fair bit. I've done a few different videos on it, but each time I've made it a little bit different, and this time I'm making a desert oasis and just showing you one of the many ways I make my little desert oasis. Now this one I'm going to be having two types of dinosaurs in it, a herbivore and then a small scavenger, which will sort of fill out the gaps. I don't want too many herbivores in here because it is a desert, so I'm not really wanting a massive herd. As you can see right now, I've put down the water, put a food source down, which kind of fits with that oasis sort of look. And then I'm just like thickening it out with a few of the desert trees. On the hill, I added a bit of dirt just for texture, and this is where I'm going to be adding some of my sparse vegetation and all the rock work for it, just to give it some depth and something a little bit different. And it's kind of interesting to watch the dinosaurs sort of like run or walk throughout the little rocky areas, and you can get some very interesting like screenshots from the different heights of the enclosure. Kind of think of it as a bit like a terrarium where you start off low and then you get a medium ground and then you get a high ground. It also gets rid of somewhat, depending where you get the angle of the shot, it kind of hides what's behind the enclosure. Obviously right now there's absolutely nothing built behind it, so it's hiding the nothingness, and it kind of gives you that long desert feel to it, even though it's only a small 4x4 enclosure. And yes, I've made it a cube because I get this in a lot in the comments. Why is it cube? Why do you keep it square? Because I'm only showcasing what I'm making in the enclosure, the kind of environment that I'm going for and the theming. I'm not really that bothered about the shape of it. But as you can see, it's complete now. We have a really thick desert area, we have the oasis area, and then we have the rocky mountain area with, well, I say mountain, it's more of a hill, a rocky hill area with different sort of like scrubby bushes and trees knocking about, somewhat that you'd see in a low moisture area. Obviously these are growing around rocks. If you think about it, a lot of rocks do hold moisture, and that's where moisture is somewhat kept, and that's why a lot of time you will see plants growing around it. Next enclosure I might make, because I do want to do it, I love the pictures of like cactus forests that you sometimes come across, so I think my next one I might build will be that or the one after. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this and it's given you a little inspiration, and as always, till next time, I'll see you later.